Good morning, Tigers. This is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020, and this is Guided Reading for Tigers. Our new book is called Super Sam and the Bullies. This is Lesson 13, Day 1. The supplies you will need for your class today are an analogy chart, dry erase marker, dry eraser, and book. I'll give you a moment to make sure you have all your supplies, and then we will begin. All right, let's go ahead and begin today. We have a few words that we need to review here before we begin. Before we do that, let's talk a little bit about our book. Super Sam and the Bullies. Scout has a problem with some bullies who want to play with his new soccer ball. So the boy's name in this book is Scout. Our comprehension focus is retelling 5-finger retell. So this is the card teacher would use with you if you were in school today. The 5-finger retell. Retell the story using your 5 fingers. So we would talk about the characters, setting, problem, events, and ending. Remember, we've talked before, almost every story has a problem and a solution. So that number 3 lists the problem. The events that occur is number 4. And then 5, the ending, usually has a solution. Not always, but most of the time. So let's go ahead and review our 3 sight words for today. Our 3 sight words, I'll write them on the board. Oh, gracious me, these are not it. The first word is W-A-L-K. Can you tell me what that word is? Very good. Walk. Please write walk on the table with your finger now. W-A-L-K. Good. Will you put walk into a sentence for me? I'm listening. All right, let's move on. The next sight word we're going to review is V-E-R-Y. Doot, doot. The word is very. Please write the word very on the table with your finger. V-E-R-Y. Please put very into a sentence for me. I'm listening. Excellent. And let's move on. This word should be familiar. We talked about it yesterday. The word is there. It shows possession of something to a group of people. Let's write there on the table with our finger. T-H-E-I-R. Good job, friends. Please put the word there into a sentence. Good. An example would be, their dad is tall. Who would the group of people there be referring to, their dad? Probably a group of kids. How about this one? Their teacher is pretty. Who would I be referring to when I say their teacher? Yeah, I'm talking about a classroom of kids, aren't I? So T-H-E-I-R is a pronoun that's referring to a group of people. Good. Excellent job reviewing those sight words today, Tigers. Rawr. All right. As we move on through our lesson today, again, I'll read the synopsis to you. Scout has a problem with some bullies who want to play with his new soccer ball. I'd like you to just take a moment and look at some of the pictures in the story today. I'll do the same thing too. Let's do a little picture walk. Looks like there's some contents, 2 sections to the book. Ooh. Those 2 don't look very happy, do they? Looks like there's going to be a lot of talking in this book. So be thinking about what kind of voices you're going to give to Scout and the bullies, even the dog. Looks like a friend is coming, so think about what that friend's voice might sound like. Chapter 2 is called A Lesson for the Bullies. Do any of you remember last year we read that worship story about those boys who kept on being, or that boy who kept on being mean to that other boy and giving him a hard time on the way to school? And the dad said that he should try and like kill him with kindness. So remember he gave him like one of his sodas and some of his lunch. Remember that? And his enemy actually turned into his friend. I wonder if that'll be the case in this story. I don't know. I don't know if those bullies are going to have a change of heart or not. I'm going to read the story to you today. You can follow along as I read. Please, while I'm reading, I want you to be thinking about the 5-finger retell. So be thinking about who the characters are, the setting, the problem, events, and ending. Be thinking about those 5-finger retells. And also, friends, I want you to be thinking about the voices I'm using and be thinking about how you're going to make the voices sound when you read, okay? Super Sam and the Bullies. Contents. Scout's soccer ball, page 2. A lesson for the bullies, page 12. Chapter 1. Scout's soccer ball. Scout sat on the steps with his new soccer ball. Tilly the dog sat beside him. Maybe Sam will play soccer with me when he gets home from school, Scout said to Tilly.